Hi guys, welcome to Barbie and Ken's World. I am downstairs. It is about 9 something in the morning, and I just got done doing a virtual interview, and I had Lorraine as my support. Say hey girl. So yeah, I had Lorraine as my support to hear, to be with me, and I also had Ebony, the Midnight Cat, and I had Baby Rocky. So I had both of them as well, keeping Lorraine company as she show some support. So I have a good feeling about this, guys. I think I should go ahead and claim this job because um it's in Virginia, and I know if I get it, that definitely solidifies Virginia for me, and I'm so happy. I so need this. Sorry, I was looking out the window. I'm downstairs, so I so need this. Yeah. It was It was a very quick interview, though. It wasn't like any other interview because the company that I'm working for, I worked for the same company back in 2018. Um, and of course, here we are in 2025, so it's been a while. But the location of this company that I worked at, it was in the Maryland location, and this one is in the Virginia location. Excuse me, my allergies are really bugging me this morning. Like I just took before I got on my interview, I took an Allegra. So, but yes, so yeah, I interviewed with the lady. Um, we met on Google Meet. That was the very first time I used that app. Usually it's Zoom, but she used Google Meet. She pretty much asked me. She pretty much told me to tell her a little bit about myself. So, I said I have a bubbly personality. I'm a go getter. Um, I'm reliable, dependable, and all that. I said that. She asked me what shifts, what hours was I looking for, and I said first shift. She asked me if I could do weekends. I said I could. Um, she asked me what my duties was when I worked for the company before. I told her that, um, and that was pretty much it. Um, this is it's not a new company, but it's a company that is opening in a different part of Virginia, and they should have some things in by July. This is a June 10th, I think, just a Juneteenth, I believe, that I'm filming this. But it's Friday. So yeah, so they're supposed to be having some things in July, and they're expected to, I guess, start and open up in August, and of course that's my birthday month. Um, I told her that I'll be moving to Virginia September 1st, and she asked me what would be a good start date, and I said September 7th. And the only reason why I said September 7th is because Chris and I have a wedding to attend that's September the 6th. So, but I did say if I'm needed sooner than that, then it's not a problem. I just said September 7th. Even though everybody else that's working for this company, I guess, is in the company is starting to open in August, but she said I won't be. She said I'll be starting not too far behind everybody else. That's what she said. So with the words that she said to me, I take it that I'm high because it wasn't like any other interview. Because most interviews say, other than tell me about yourself, it'll say, okay, name a time that this happened. Name a time. I don't know. It's more in depth with questions, and really, this interview lasted for 5 minutes, if that. It was quick. So I wonder if that should say something. I really would do. I wonder if that should say if I have the job or not. Because I think with somebody else who's never worked for the company, maybe it would have been longer. But since I kind of work, I kind of know the routine since from how I remember it back when I worked at the company before, you know. And not only that, I told her I love the water. I said I love the water, I love children, and I get the best of both worlds where I'm with children every day and I'm around water every day, and I get to put them in the right class with their teacher. If you guys are wondering, it's pretty much a front desk position at a swimming school, pretty much. So, and that's why I say I love water. So having a job where I can still see the water, even though it's pool water, is still a plus for me because, but yeah. And of course, swim school, they do birthday parties and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think I might go ahead and claim this job. I might go ahead and claim it. So, yeah. I wish we could move before September 1st so that I could possibly start working with everybody else. But, she did say she had a few more interviews and she will let me know. She will email me next week. She did say that she would have to do a background and all and all, and she mentioned training apps and training stuff. And I said, okay. So my thing is she would not have said any of that to me as far as, oh, she's going to do a background check on me. Oh, she's going to send me, I guess, links or whatever for back, like if I wasn't already hired, right? So yeah, I guess I'm just waiting on the words from her to let me know I'm hired. So yeah, I mean, let's, guys, y'all wish me luck because this is a huge big deal for me because like I said, if I get this job, even though it's a part-time job, but still, if I get this job, that really does solidify things for me in terms of finally just starting over, starting over, living in Virginia where I feel pretty much goddess energy. I think maybe I feel God's energy mostly just anytime I'm around water, but still. But yeah, this is something I've been trying to do for years. I've been living in North Carolina for 6 years, and finally, I can say that it's not like, oh, I got interviews set up. No, I actually have a job. You know what I mean? So, because that's how it was when I first moved to North Carolina. I took a week, came to North Carolina just to go on interviews and find work. And before I even actually officially moved to North Carolina, I moved here with a job. So, yeah. So, wish me luck, guys. And hopefully in the next video, I will share my good news. So, until then, I hope you guys stay safe and you guys are having a good morning so far. And yeah. I want to thank all my new subscribers, by the way. Thank you guys so much for joining my family, my Barbie and Ken's World family with me and Lorraine here. We thank you so much. And yeah, we hope you guys stick around. So I will leave my Instagram in the description bar below. So definitely give me a follow, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one with hopefully some news about this job. And more than likely, I think you guys kind of already know. I just want to hear the words from her. You know what I mean? Because like I said, based upon what she was saying, I feel like I'm already hired. But yeah. But anywho, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.